Big shout out to Bean Working Espresso down in Skyring Terrace, Newstead.
Best coffee in the game.
Best absolute coffee in the game. Hooking the Platform podcast, and any listeners up with a 10% discount.
Shout out.
Shout out to Yolanda.
Yolanda.
That was a mouthful.
Their coffee's real fucking good. Get
Best coffee in the game, by far. Just opened up Skyring Terrace. You can order ahead and mention the Platform podcast for a 10% discount. This is the Platform podcast with Bbad and Brandon. So, how have you been, Johnny?
Have we started? Is this it? Are we in a podcast?
Yeah, we never leave a podcast. This is like the Matrix. We're always
Constantly
in it.
in a podcast. The podcast is the simulation.
We are the simulation.
We are the simulation. Jace is in our simulation.
We have created Jace for our
Simulation.
because he's the only one that knows how to do everything.
True. Actually, that's
Niall,
Probably.
come the fuck home, please.
we could dig deep into that, couldn't we?
Jace, why didn't you join us on this episode today?
We created Jason to join our simulation.
You're more than welcome to join us.
Welcome.
Come on.
Yeah, get in there, son. Come on, just sit here, buddy. I got you. Like when we had that shower the other week together.
That team show that nobody
Team
did
shower that
before.
we don't talk about, but we talk about. No, it did happen, bro.
Just to let everyone know it didn't. It was just me showering.
Yeah.
It was a very sad time. All right.
Alone.
I will pull myself up from this slump.
No, I like you there.
Like you,
I'm Brandon. I'm here to podcast you from a lying down position.
Oh,
How's your week, Jace? I hear you
been?
finished uni.
For the year, 1 year left.
Whoop, 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 whoop. You are studying for the people playing at home.
Education,
Yes.
HP and English. And my last exam for the year was yesterday.
Crushed it.
And if I don't walk out of there with at least a 35 out of 40, I will be disappointed
Damn.
because I was prepared.
Yeah, you were.
I just want to... I like your mentality towards uni. I remember I strongly went with the motto of fours open doors.
Fours open doors.
P's get degrees.
P's get degrees.
What's P's?
What's a P?
Pass.
Pass.
What's a
So, it's
So they grade you on like a 1 to 7,
Is it
7
four a
being
pass?
the highest. and
4 is a
is
pass.
What's a 3?
not a pass.
Not a pass. Well, I don't know. I never went to uni. Zero uni. I did TAFE for like 4 Monday nights or something.
What was that for?
I think business or something.
Ah,
I didn't like it.
I'm not really
I was like 20. I was like,
I
felt
need
like
a
I was supposed to
hands-on.
do it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, everyone else is doing it. Maybe I should go learn something.
Yeah, fair.
I was there for like 4 nights. And I was like, this is shit.
I'm very impressed with how you've handled university, Jason.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like, just from my experience, especially because I did teaching as well,
Yeah.
it was just...
Was it hard to do through COVID? Because they would have changed how to you were
Well,
educated, right?
I meant to have done 2 placements by now. My 3rd year placement got canned because of COVID. It's just been QUT. I'm not going to say anything too bad because they are my university.
the dean
What's their
is-
saying? What's their
they-
saying? QUT something?
University for the real world.
For the real world.
Look, they haven't.
Are you
handled
ready
it.
for the real world?
You've been on a prac, though.
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I went to Marsden State High School.
What's that like? Is it doing?
That was actually one of the fucking coolest experiences.
It's a good... I've been on...
You had to put in place what you've learned. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I was on one prac, but the thing was, so I went to, for people who local to Brisbane will understand, I went to Padua College and placement was Wavell State High, which was down the road, and I was only 2 years out of school for my first placement, so still like a lot of the younger kids who were now in grade 12 knew me. Not a good time.
How do you wrangle them then?
Like there was a couple of fights there between some Polynesian kids. You just don't get involved. You just I was like, these are
men.
Wavell State High is a school of rugby league excellence.
They are
Like they
men.
produced Greg Inglis.
Yeah.
Like-
Marsden, same story. My year 11 English class, they were all at least 6'4", 6'5", 120, 130
Yeah.
kilo.
They,
Big boys.
but also like
And you got to wrangle them.
Yeah.
they're not
Wow.
that hard to wrangle though because they're quite polite.
You make them
Yeah.
hold hands or something?
Well, actually, no.
That's what I do.
It's-
Line them up. Hold hands, boys and girls.
One of the reasons it was so easy for me is because I had just broken my arm. So I was walking around with a big metal brace.
Yeah.
And, like, what are you going to do? like you're gonna just make a crippled's day living hell. It's like I'm already on enough painkillers. I think they had a bit of lenience for me.
Yeah, nice.
You get like, I don't know about you, but I reckon year 9s are the worst grade to teach.
Yeah, because that's when all their fucking hormones are going wild.
Yeah, and they're just like little shits, and you're just like, oh, I want to fucking elbow you. But
On the old school teaching where you could throw shit at them.
I had a really good supervising teacher though. I still remember him, Brett Daskin. He was like witty and sarcastic enough to get away with it being towards kids, and just had this real great demeanor and demanded respect. He was great.
Well, it's actually kind of funny learning the theories about how you go about doing that. What I've learned is you be an absolute hard ass on the very first day. You be an absolute prick.
Just
Stick to your rules. Don't
Zero.
Zero tolerance. Like if there's even a tiny gap of tolerance, you've lost them for the term.
Yeah.
Then the next lesson you come in, you can ease up on them a little bit.
Yeah.
But you still have to stick to your rule pretty firm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
right.
you can never gain respect once you've lost it.
Yeah, true.
But you can
100%.
start with respect.
Yeah.
And
That's
maintain
like,
it.
I think, we look at, let's relate that back to coaching world. You got to set the expectations from the beginning. It's one thing I've obviously been caught out before in coaching, especially with online, and setting those boundaries of like, this is when you get your feedback, this is when this happens, and like, this is where you get your programs. But also the expectations of a coach. Like, I expect you to follow the program. You don't change it just because of whatever reason. Like, I think it's the exact same reason. If you set the guidelines early, I feel like I'm talking louder because the rain's getting louder.
I'll shut those windows. You guys talk.
Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't
though.
it?
Nah, because
Oh, it's the roof.
yeah.
How about that?
These
Magic.
microphones are pretty good. They'll
Eh?
pick up our voice.
Thanks, Noel.
I'm
Niall?
Niall. I am now Niall.
Yes. Yeah, we created you in our simulation.
I don't want to be Niall.
Yeah, I was going to be like, do
Niall.
you want to claim that?
You just
I
did
am Niall
the
in
Jason
only the
version.
smallest portion, because that's the only bit that matters, and that's the audio excellence. The rest of him, no, I'm good.
You're Nile 2.0. Better.
I'd like to be Jason plus that smidgen of Niall's
You're Jason
audio ability.
2.0.
Yeah, there you go.
Jason 2.
Except I can already do this audio stuff because I like.
All right, you're just
audio
Jason
things.
then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now you're Jason, all right, or whatever.
Oh, there's that hail.
Do you boys want to do something with your cars?
A little bit late now.
My
wanna
heart's breaking just a little bit. I might go and.
Do you want to go get it?
I don't know what I'm going
Do
to
you
do.
want to pause
but-
this?
Hey?
Pause this.
Are you worried about your car?
Not now.
We can keep going.
I feel like we're just yelling into them.
We're going to be yelling into these microphones.
What are we doing with that?
See you, Jace. Good luck with this, with the storm. He'll be back. So how's your week been, bro?
It's been very tight. Very tiresome.
Tiresome.
Yes. 2 weeks out.
Is that your made-up word?
Tiresome?
That's a word? Is it a word?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, right. I never knew that was an actual word. 2 weeks out, you get a deload. We're going to get there. We just got to talk
Yeah.
real loud.
I know. Yeah, no, so like, this is a very weird prep for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, first one that Gwen's done, but all the heavy stuff is done.
Yeah, nice.
So 80% this week, 85% next week.
Yep, lovely.
So 85% of what I did in my heavy week,
Yep.
and then just cruise on into comp.
All good? Yeah, Gasworks, bro. Straight down the hill.
That means you got to walk back up.
Yeah, oh, we'll come pick you up. Yeah, we'll get it.
I think it just stopped too.
And it's gone now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anyway, for those playing at home, we just had a tiny storm go over us, so we're all good.
Like, how shit is... Like, no, it's not shit. That's the wrong thing. But
How
obviously they're
much
doing
does
their
rain
best.
smell? It smells amazing.
It smells amazing, but we were supposed to have this massive hailstorm like 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I read like 5 years worst storm ever, tornadoes.
Yeah. I heard tornadoes. I was
Yeah.
excited for that.
I've never seen a tornado.
I remember... I don't know
I'd
if
love to see one. Like a one out like the movie Twister.
That wreaked havoc.
Yeah, I'd love to see one though.
That was proper bad. Jace, please come back into the...
You can join us back to us. Welcome back, Jason.
This is the hot seat.
Welcome to the hot seat. How you been, young man? That was good. Car's safe.
My heart's racing a bit, but the hail's not. It's hail, but it's not too bad.
It's baby hail. Really
Baby
small.
hail.
Baby hail. Did you ever used to eat the hail?
No, never.
Never eaten hail?
Have you?
Yeah.
Of course you have.
Of course. You eaten hail?
I want to say yes. I'm sure I
Oh,
have
man,
at
if
some
we go
point.
find some out there after this, we'll have a eat. We'll get a bit.
It's just,
It's ice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Why do they call it hail if it's just ice?
I assume because of
Because
its
it
formation somewhere.
hails.
Hailing is probably the
'Cause
name for ice falling after the
Right.
cloud thing.
Yeah, in the
Science.
cloud.
In the
Science.
cloud.
Not like the cloud where this goes. The cloud where the rain comes
I'm
from.
so glad you missed it before. I said to Johnny that I felt tiresome this week, or like this week had been tiresome,
Mm.
and he's like, "Is that your made-up word?" He's an English teacher,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I am not.
That just reminds me of
a certain individual.
yes.
So we have this unnamed person that thinks knee wraps are spelt RAPS.
Yeah, right.
There is a W missing for that person.
There is actually a W missing in that.
Yeah. But it's
and
funny,
that's cute.
and it really bugs Jason as the English teacher.
That's the English teacher. Yeah, there's a W in wraps. What do they think a salad wrap is spelled? You know
How
that?
a salad wrap is spelt.
Yeah.
I assume probably RAPS because
Yeah.
I think you should ask them. That'd be interesting.
I'm going to. we will discuss this more off air.
Deeper and deeper.
I'm
on
really
the inside.
disappointed in that storm
Didn't happen.
why?
because I wanted a big one.
Yeah, you did.
How good's like a
When we're home with
when
your
we're
car
home when our
safely
cars are
tucked in
safe
a
and tucked under cover
Then we want a big
in
one.
the back cave.
then
and-
it's
wait, what? See what I did there?
Then we want a big one.
I mean, I haven't seen you in that room in the same room together.
Exactly.
No, I haven't had a ridge. No.
But you know what I have noticed that is missing today?
Oh yeah, something very, very big.
What happened to your facial hair?
It's gone.
It is.
Yeah, I'm 20 again.
You look it.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
look so much younger.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh? I don't recognise my face.
I honestly didn't recognize your face.
Yeah. I thought my mouth was real small. I looked at it in the mirror. I was like, whoa, that's a tiny mouth. It was bigger than that. True story.
But
Worked that out this morning.
doing it for a good cause.
Yeah, we're in Movember. We got the gym, FB, Kooks, the other half of FB, and Ryan Coe, who was on the podcast, going hard on this thing. So, Jamie, I hear isn't looking too good without a beard either.
Yes, there is rumours going around that nobody's seen him.
I
since he
don't
was
know if we'll see him again until it grows back. So, last time took him a couple of years, so might be the last time we see him for a bit. But anyway,
So you now run Fortitude Barber by
yeah,
yourself?
he'll do it remotely.
Remotely?
Yeah.
Yep, remote.
Yeah, we'll change up how we do it. But anyway, good cause, plenty of awareness. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. At the end, we're going to do a mow judging competition to find out who has the best mow. I can tell you the...
Are you going for a specific look?
Look, I think, in the early days, we grew the mullet, and we didn't know what the mullet was for yet, but we knew it would have its purpose. And I think we've found its purpose. For me to have a mow and a mullet, it's going to look awesome. So we're going to judge the mows and open to feedback, boys. But Jess DeMay, she's going to pilot this one. She's going to judge the criteria under filthiness, grooming, and originality. 3-part, up to 10 points you can get there. She has come up with some awards here. We've got Best in Show. The award is reserved for the most spectacular specimen produced over the course of a month.
So that is specimen meaning the mow.
Yeah, the meaning of the mow.
So not the whole package.
Well, I think you can bring a package to the event. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Most deserving. When you look at that moustache, you wouldn't want this man near your children. It's going to be interesting. Most fitting. Sometimes the stars align and the man becomes something more than a moustache. And then this is probably where I'm going to go, is the Dirty Lip Award. Little follicles that couldn't. The recipient of this award can only take solace in the fact that this is all for charity.
So just an award for the shittiest mow down.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, for my mow, it grows last, so it's going to be thin and hideous and like real blonde and no real deep colour to it. It's going to be gross. I can't wait.
And then is it going to stay after?
I don't know. We'll see. I won't put a limit on it. But the beard's probably not come back. We'll keep some stubble, but
The beard,
Summer.
that's for other summer and
summer, wrestling men.
yeah,
Yep. It's no
which is
good.
understandable.
Yeah, it hurts when people pull on it. Yeah, I don't like that.
Movember is a really good cause.
Yeah,
Get
it's
behind
awesome.
it. And where can people donate?
Yeah, so we got a team. We might put a link up, so maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do a
100%.
link. Yeah, and jump in there, flick some money up, or if you, it's probably too late to grow a mo, but maybe shave one in if you want to jump in a bit late.
Never too late to grow a mo.
I know. I think mo's come back.
It was weird how it all came back, didn't it? Like
I don't know if you watched the footy the other weekend, the NRL, but there was a lot of mullets and mo's.
Of course.
Yeah, glorious.
Cameron Munster's mustache
Oh,
is just a quick shout out. I know he's probably not listening. But Cameron Munster.
No, he's listening.
Did you? I don't know if you follow NRL, Jace. But after the Storm won against the grand final against the Panthers, and obviously State of Origin kicks off this week coming.
Isn't that amazing?
But Munster wanted to go to Byron Bay with the rest of the Storm boys to celebrate. So he called up Meninga, the assistant coach, and was like, "Is it cool if I like go to down to Byron for a couple of days with the lads?" Coach Mal Meninga said no.
Ooh,
But just a big shout out to Cameron Munster for trying.
is Mel Meninga assistant coach?
Hey, he came back because there's no
So
international.
Wayne Bennett's the coach.
Wayne Bennett is the coach, and Mal Meninga's come back as assistant because there's
What
no
a dream team.
what is it? No international games, obviously.
What a dream team.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
I heard they were trying to get Inglis back.
There was chat. It's come out that Kevy Walters, when he was still in charge, had a chat with Greg that he wanted him back in. Greg turned that down. Obviously, his injuries. He's retired from rep footy.
Fuck, that would have been cool.
It would have been cool to see him, and like I would have loved to see Cam Smith go another round.
Is he not doing it?
No.
Nah.
So Jake Friend's got the number 9, which would be nice from the Sydney Roosters.
Oh. Yeah, right. That'd be nice.
Yeah, a lot of
He's alright.
debutants.
I reckon they'll do it.
Look, it's
No one expects them to win.
nobody does. I've got to admit, like it's gonna be a task. When you're going up against the depth that New South Wales.
It's in
got.
Adelaide.
Yeah,
We're going to fucking destroy them, bro.
fucking
Can't wait.
Adelaide.
I was actually lucky enough that when I was training at QUT before I came to you, Brandon,
Yeah.
I actually ran into the Maroons. They were training at the QUT gym,
Really?
and I got to squat with them.
No way.
And all
How'd
that
they
was
squat? They squatting high? They squatting deep? What are they doing?
high box squats.
Yeah.
And all that was left was a 15-kilo bar, which was
Because they had them all.
because they took everything else.
Yeah, of course.
Fuckers.
But I managed to find enough plates around the place, mismatched, and I could squat 120 kilos.
2 depths.
Is that wait?
No box, no high box.
No, that was to depth.
Is that in the health stream there?
They're now YMCA, yeah.
Oh, okay. The now YMCA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not the same shitty gym that I put a hole in the wall once.
This is at Gardens Point,
Oh no, this was actually
Kelvin Grove.
Kelvin Grove. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put a hole in that to try and do a T-bar row.
Any of them
I-
moving anything decent?
Sorry?
Were any of them moving anything decent?
190 was the most I saw for a box.
That's not bad, though. For like fucking like giggle weights, I guess you'd call it for them.
I
They're only
remember
just moving
so
around, eh?
Chris Hazeman that we had on recently because he used to do the Broncos S&C. He had Dave Taylor bench 190
Yeah.
in the jack. Fuck, Dave Taylor was a fucking
He
big
was
boy.
a weapon. He was a man-child, eh?
He was a huge man.
Yeah.
He played Origin too.
Yeah. Whatever happened to him?
Got fat.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the. I don't know. Obviously, the game changed so much, and he was the freak though. He was big and he was fast.
Big and mobile,
then
bro. He had everything.
Fucking did.
Yeah. He was fucking real good.
Did you see the post-match interview with Brandon Smith?
No.
Oh, calls out Craig Bellamy for he's like, oh, that bloke gets paid a shit ton to do nothing. Cameron Smith coaches us. It's like fucking lol. He is fucking loose,
He said that.
bro. He said he was gonna sell his premiership ring to pay for all the piss he's about to sink.
Wow.
He is a fucking. That's why they call him the hectic cheese.
Wow. I
He
didn't
is
see
a
that.
fucking legend of a bloke.
That would have been outstanding. I wonder what
Bellamy.
Bellamy would have said to that.
Oh, it's fucking great. So I love football. Just the fucking
He looks
characters.
like an angry man, the old Bellamy, eh?
Did you see him kick the fucking chair in the game?
No.
Bro, because obviously Panthers came back
Yeah, they came back.
and they scored like 4 unanswered tries in the second half. And Bellamy just goes off on his famous, like, he's known for yelling and then just kicks a chair in the fucking coach's box. Like, fucking bullshit. Like it's just the you watched it
Imagine
for that.
being in that box and just like, oh, don't hurt me.
Yeah, what do you do? Like, fuck.
I don't think there'd be words for him. Maybe a shoulder pat.
I've been too scared to touch him.
Just like, don't
He's
eat.
like, you just do you.
Don't eat me. We'll probably give him something soft.
Yeah,
Like, if there's something hard there, take that away. Give him something soft.
that's insane.
Because then he can throw that, not a chair, perhaps.
I still feel like he'd pick up the chair. He'd want to cause damage.
Yeah, you want to fucking put a chair through the fucking what's the thing? The window there.
Oh fuck! And, like judging those, some of those fans you see on the games when they're just like hitting the coach's box, I don't blame them.
Funniest ever weigh-in I ever did was in a coach's box for a Nationals at Cronulla. It was in Nationals at Cronulla, and they had at Cronulla Footy Stadium. We weighed in. There, the coach's box was where we weighed in.
Fuck
Still on the scales
pretty
looking
cool.
out over the field. I remember being on my undies going, wow, I never thought I'd been in my undies in a coach's box before.
Fucking hell!
Then I started thinking, fuck, some people are getting naked in here. And yeah.
It's so weird when you get a weigh-in for a comp like that. I remember my first GPC national weigh-in. It was at the Gold Coast, and it was like this private room. And all of a sudden, I can't remember who was weighing us in. Just goes, all right, get your kit off, form a line. And I was standing next to. Do you remember Nick Cowan?
Nick Cowan. Oof.
He used to squat.
Yeah, I remember Nick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Squatter, right?
good squatter.
Yeah.
Squatted 290.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah.
Could have squatted more.
I think I helped rap him once.
Yeah.
He's all right.
We were
just
standing
kettlebells
beside
now.
each other, just like in our undies, and he just turns to me and goes, "This is by far the gayest thing I've done." I'm like,
So you all standing there and...
just in our undies.
Yeah, right.
It was great. Some people were naked.
All lined up. Yeah, right.
Where are you going to top this? How are you going to top this story?
No, I'm not going to top it. We've got about a minute and a half left before we run out of recording
All right,
space.
Jason, I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You ready?
Oh, shit, okay.
We'll skip the
What do you think?
30-second
Is that
one.
45 already?
it's
What's
chewing
the
through some
strangest
data.
thing you think about?
How to make weird noises.
What is the most important quality in a human?
Honesty.
What English word would you like to see enter the English language? What's your first memory?
Running down a bike and falling over.
How do you feel about wombats?
I don't mind them.
What did you learn last week?
That preparing for exam sucks.
Perfect Saturday afternoon/evening.
Yeah, podcasting.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Oh, I want that story later.
I don't
Let's
have one.
Oh, fuck. They're
I'm not going to torture I'm not going to torture Brendan anymore.
What's your last words before you die? Go surreal.
That's it.
That's it.